Peace, man. It's Shawndu. Peace with the magnetic. Been off the grid for a second, y'all. Wasn't feeling too good, but now I'm back. First, I want to say tomorrow is the Wise Born, aka Willenboro family picnic day for the guards. All the guards is coming from now, why? Philly. Got brothers coming from as far as from down south, Houston. I heard, we got brothers coming from everywhere, man. So yeah, tomorrow, man, the picnic, you know what I'm saying, for the nation, the guards and nerves tomorrow. Shawndu gonna be out there, man, frying and fishing and on the grill, man. Playing my position and my part, But just wanna say, salute to everybody out there, man. Now, I was gonna do the park wars and all that, but now I'm gonna name some of the illest crews that I ever heard of when I moved from New York to South Jersey. I ain't talking about crews, the young boys. I'm talking about people that's from my era. You know what I'm saying? From 55 years old to 45 years old, in that 10-year span. Some of the illest crews, man, that I ever heard of. And I did it earlier, but I deleted that because I wanted to do it more in depth and tell you why they was the illest crews. Now, the first roughest crew I ever heard of, roughest crew, was the Sons of Malcolm X, which was a crew out of Camden, New Jersey. They was on some get down, lay down shit, man. They was running up on sets and they was letting niggas know, y'all gonna have to pay rent. You gotta pay rent to get money out of it. They were a bunch of Spanish brothers out of North Camden. It was headed by a brother named Najee, my brother Wise, and my brother Fizz. They was original brothers, but they was putting in a lot of pain for them brothers. So that was the first crew. The crew called the Sons of Malcolm X was putting in that pain. Next crew, a rough crew from out of Broward County. I'm going from the roughest to the roughest. I gotta say the next roughest crew probably would have been MOE. MOE was some younger brothers. They were younger brothers, so I really don't know all their names, but I do know the little Tariq and Marley. Those was my brother Rafi's nephews, you know what I'm saying? So they my family. And MOE, they was getting busy. They was doing the banks and all that, man. So that was the next roughest crew, I think, was MOE. Next after that, I wanted to think, now I'm just gonna get into regular crews, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had the Super Six. The Super Six was a crew out of Willenboro, you know what I'm saying? They're a little older than me. And there was 6 brothers, man, that came together, and I guess they was just, repping, doing their thing. But the Super Six was the guard Takeem, which was Cool V and Biz Markie family. So Tak was in the rap game, smooth nigga running with the jewels. Then you had Osiris, cameos. Osiris was, beefed up, brolic, knuckle check, real nigga. That's the guard, rest in peace to Osiris. Then you had Big Bud. I ain't know Big Bud personally, never met him, but I heard he was like a big brolic Mr. T type brother. Then you had Ernie. Ernie was a brother that I actually had a fight with, you know what I'm saying? And we got into it, I'm gonna leave it at that, but Ernie was in the crew. Then you had Omar. Omar was the Jamaican brother. His mom's had a Jamaican restaurant out in Willenboro. Was the gunman. Used to get the ratchets. That's Omar. Then you had Razul. Now Zul was the muscle. You know what I'm saying? I never forget. I was looking on New Jersey's Most Wanted because my brother Zul was on the run, and the #1 person in New Jersey, the most wanted person in the whole state of New Jersey, was Asada Shakur. That's Joanne Chestmont. She was accused of killing a police officer on the New Jersey Turnpike, and she broke out of the women's facility up in New Jersey, and she went to Cuba, and Castro gave her asylum. The next person on that list was my brother Zul, Rob Lee. You know what I'm saying? For multiple stick-ups. Yeah. So that's the Super Six. That was another ill. The next ill crew I want to say is the God Squad. The God Squad, that was my crew. It's too many brothers to name, but the God Squad was, I'm gonna name a a couple brothers. You know, the God Squad was Rashid, Taquan, Self, you know what I'm saying, Islam, KB, Indian Boy, Seb, God Squad Success, Shaquan, with the God Squad, Knock, Talk, Eli, you know, the God Squad, John Bourne. The God Squad was deep, man. You know, all the brothers that was putting in that work in the God Squad, man. You know, that was us, man. That was my squad. Then we had the Zoo Club, the Z Club, the Zoo. The Zoo was really, we named Hawthorne, the Park Hawthorne after the Zoo. But the Zoo was my brother Ski Bop. But then, you know what I'm saying, we had my brother Flash. He was headquarters, and the Zoo was the whole Hawthorne. So that was Madge and RB and Mayshawn and B-Quan and you know, the whole Hawthorne, man. That was the Zoo. Now, I'm gonna take you to Burlington City, man. You know what I'm saying? They had the BC Zoo. So that was, you know, their little brother, that was Snaps and his crew. Snaps and Tanute and his little crew. Then you had 40 Deuce brothers. They was out there deep. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for my age, 40 Deuce was probably, I think that was Trub and you know, and all that crew. You know what I'm saying? Then LG and all them. Then brothers my age, which was some ill brothers my age, which was you know, you got the Razzes, the Terry Diggs, the Sheeds, Ben Skis, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Ice, you know what I mean? I know I'm missing a lot of brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? Animal, G, you know what I'm saying? You know, the official brothers that was getting busy out in Burlington City, Man Belly, Man, you know what I'm saying? T-Hawk, you know, a lot of the brothers from out in Burlington. Now, I'm gonna go to Mount Holly. You know, Mount Holly, I never forget. I used to hear the Ducky Boys. I guess that was John B and his crew. But some ill niggas out of Mount Holly used to be like Black, Ed, Thorn, Fonnie, you know what I'm saying? My little brother Knowledge. Rest in peace to Steady. You know what I'm saying? Man, there was so many brothers in the guards, man. That was official. Relic, you know what I'm saying? My crew, you know what I mean? I know I'm missing niggas, man. Missing a whole bunch of brothers, man. You know what I mean? But you know, Mount Holly, you know what I'm saying? They had a bunch of ill brothers out of that area. Then we go out to Sunbury and Pemberton. You know, Sunbury, you know what I'm saying? Had my brother KG. You had, you know what I'm saying, Jizz. You had all the Crawleys, you know what I'm saying, Quill and Shorty and Dice and all of them. But then you had C Life, you know what I'm saying? You had my brother Black Pearl and Black, his older brother KK. You had Wise, you know what I'm saying? You had, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the Sharudis, you know, C Life, you know what I'm saying, the Formans, you know what I'm saying? Then you go to Browns Mills, you know, you had the guard as is. You had the guard, you know, can't forget my brother Shabazz, Carnell Grooms. Then you had Paz. You had so many brothers out in the mills that was doing it, you know what I mean? Ever, Inf, you know what I'm saying, the guard Ish, you know? So, you know what I'm saying, that was out. So I just named a couple of brothers, man. I know I missed a lot of people, man. You know what I mean? But Shawndu was just running through some crews. So now, oh yeah, hold up. Now I gotta go back to Wiseborn. I gotta go a little younger. So I got like the Gambinos. That was an ill crew. I think that was Salton, Dawu, Josh, Little Sharif. That was the Gambinos. Then you had Little East crew. They was rough. Man, it was Sin, Jay the Boss, Marsh, Rue, Ron G and that crew out of East. Then you had the Millbrook Mob niggas. That was Joe Butler and George Holmes and OJ and that crew. Then you had the brothers out of Garfield that was holding it down. That was Far, Malcolm. That was, you know, Alvin Beef. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was the Rough Brothers from on that side. You know, that Twin Hills, the Dirty Birds and the Twin Hill crew, Alvin and all of them. Yeah. Then you had, oh, and what's the other brothers from Twin Hills, the Cherries and all of them. Yeah, they were some official brothers out that way. And yo, so many other brothers I could name, man. But I just gave you a little sample of who it was, man. It's a Shawndu, Peace with the Magnetic One. Tomorrow we're gonna have a big family day. God is gonna be there. Salute to everybody. Peace. I love y'all. One.